Hey, yo, Russell. How's everything? I hope everything is sweet as. As I promised you, I'm going to show you a little clip about how to make Israeli coffee. So in order to do this a little bit quicker than usual, we already boiled the water. So as you can see, the water are boiled. And once they're all bubbling, you need two things. You need sugar and you need the Sami coffee that I already left with you. Now, when it's boiled, taking it off the fire. Important thing is the measuring, like the pot that you have back in New Zealand is a little bit bigger than this one. When I fill this one almost all the way up, I'll put 4 spoons of sugar. I'm guessing in the one that you have over there you'll have to put 5, depends how much sugar you really like, but if you want to have the balanced one, like I like it, it's like this. So I put these 4 spoons of sugar, and then I'll put 5 generous spoons of coffee. So when I say generous, means like generous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You always put more coffee than you put sugar. Now the most important thing is not to just mix it, but simply dissolve it. You see, and like I'm not stirring it, I'm simply just playing with it a little bit until all the coffee is melt. Patient is the secret as well. Now let me tell you, there's many ways to make this coffee. All ways are good. This is just one of them. So if ever somebody comes and tell you like, no, you can make it totally different, then first of all tell him, you never tell anybody how to make his coffee. And second thing, you might learn something new. So now, as you can see, like it's all foamy in the top, and I put it on a very low fire. Now the best thing to do is actually to leave it on a low fire like this for a while until all the foam melts. So while we're doing that, let me show you where I live a little bit, because I told you I have a new apartment. So this is my new living room. Like this is the entrance, as you can see, with all the pictures. This is my kitchen. This is my friend Christopher, who is helping me around now. Couch surfer from Germany. This is my new office. My stereo. Everything. This is my nice deck outside. As you can see all the view outside. Maybe it reminds you a little bit how the kibbutz used to look like. Here's my old apartment where you used to be when you came over here. After that I moved to an apartment just over there in between the bushes. Now I live here. Take a look. I have a huge deck outside of my house. So it's really nice and funky at the moment. You and Bronwyn are very welcome over here. I think you're gonna like it. So, coming back into the coffee. Handing over the camera back to Christopher. Now, as you can see, when you put it on low fire, it moves pretty slow. So sometimes you don't have all that time. You're trying to make something pretty quick, or sometimes you make it on a bonfire, so you can't really control the fire. So it's good to know what happens in times of pressure as well. Now, what you will see slowly is that the coffee is starting to get cooked and it wants to go overflow. So what I will do is that I'll play with the pot. Like I lift it up a little bit. Maybe sometimes try to cook one side of it a little bit more. When I see that it's almost overflowing, maybe I'll push to the other side. And that way you play with the pot until all the foam will melt. And it takes sometimes like 20-30 seconds. But once it happens, you will see it. So just play with it. It's a game of balance a little bit between the fire and the coffee inside. Sometimes if it overflows too much, you can do the old-fashioned trick. Simply bang it down. It's legit. The Arabs do it themselves. closer. Opa. You see, slowly, slowly now all the foam is being dissolved. Now very soon this is all will fade away. Here. Now it's all ready. Because you see it's bubbling. So now when I take the fire off, all that left is coffee. Now the best thing now to do is to wait for like 5 minutes. Let it sink down. And once you did, enjoy your coffee. Let me know how it works. Sweet ass, boy.